What's up, Wrestlingverse family? Welcome back to the channel. And before we dive into today's emotional and shocking news, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell because you do not want to miss any updates from the wrestling world. Today, we have some news that has left the entire WWE universe in tears. We're talking about a legend, an icon, a giant among men who has given us decades of unforgettable moments. I'm talking about none other than The Big Show, and the announcement he just made has shaken the wrestling world to its core. So grab some tissues, settle in, and let's talk about this heartbreaking yet beautiful moment in wrestling history. This is going to be an emotional ride, Wrestlingverse family, but it's one we need to take together. Alright, let's get into what just happened. The Big Show, whose real name is Paul White, recently made an announcement that has WWE fans everywhere feeling all kinds of emotions. This 7-foot giant who has entertained us for over 2 decades, who has made us laugh, cry, and jump out of our seats, has shared news that reminds us all that even our heroes are human. The details of this announcement have been spreading across social media like wildfire, and the response from fans and fellow wrestlers has been absolutely overwhelming. This isn't just about a wrestler making a statement. This is about a man who has given his life to this business, who has sacrificed his body and time with his family to entertain us, sharing a deeply personal moment with the world. The Big Show has always been more than just a wrestler. He's been a storyteller, a performer, and someone who truly understood what it meant to connect with an audience. Whether he was playing a terrifying giant, a comedic character, or a sympathetic hero, he always gave 100%. And that's what makes this announcement so impactful. Let's take a moment to really appreciate the incredible journey of The Big Show. When he debuted in WWE back in 1999, crashing through the ring at St. Valentine's Day Massacre, nobody could have predicted the legendary career that was about to unfold. Standing at 7 feet tall and weighing over 400 pounds at his peak, The Big Show was an instant sensation. But what made him special wasn't just his size, it was his ability to move like someone half his size. His agility, his athleticism, and his ring awareness were absolutely incredible for a man of his stature. Throughout his career, The Big Show has held every major championship in WWE. He's been WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Hardcore Champion, and a multiple-time Tag Team Champion. That's a Grand Slam achievement that very few wrestlers can claim. But beyond the championships, it's the moments that truly define The Big Show's legacy. Remember his feuds with Stone Cold Steve Austin. The comedy sketches he did during the Attitude Era. His incredible matches with legends like Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, and Eddie Guerrero. Each one of these moments is etched into wrestling history. One of the most remarkable things about The Big Show was his versatility. He could be a monster heel one month and a lovable babyface the next, and he made both work perfectly. Not many wrestlers can switch between hero and villain so seamlessly, but Big Show did it throughout his entire career. That takes real talent and understanding of the wrestling business. His ability to work with anyone was legendary. Whether it was helping younger talent look good, carrying veterans to great matches, or creating magic with other main eventers, The Big Show was always professional and always delivered. Ask any wrestler who's worked with him, and they'll tell you the same thing. Paul White is one of the best to ever do it. Let's also talk about his contributions outside the ring. The Big Show has always been involved in charity work, making wishes come true for sick children, and using his platform to make a positive difference in people's lives. He's visited hospitals, attended countless meet and greets, and always made time for his fans. That's the mark of a true champion. His transition to AEW in recent years showed that he still had so much to offer the wrestling business. He brought credibility, star power, and mentorship to a younger roster. Even in his 50s, he was still finding ways to contribute and help elevate the business he loves so much. Now, the announcement that has everyone talking comes at a time when The Big Show has been reflecting on his career, his health, and his future. After decades of bumps, slams, and putting his body through absolute hell, he's opening up about the toll that professional wrestling has taken on him. The emotional weight of this announcement isn't just about what he said, it's about what it represents. It's a reminder that these larger-than-life characters we watch every week are real people with real struggles, real pain, and real lives outside the ring. When someone like The Big Show shares his truth, it resonates with everyone who's ever loved professional wrestling. Fans around the world have been sharing their favorite Big Show moments on social media. Some remember his debut and how terrifying he looked. Others recall his hilarious segments with Edge and Christian or his comedy work with Mick Foley. Many point to his ironclad contract storyline or his incredible matches during the Ruthless Aggression era. What's truly touching is seeing how many lives The Big Show has impacted. People are sharing stories about meeting him at events, how kind he was to them, how he made their day special. Parents are talking about watching him with their children, creating memories that will last forever. That's the real legacy of a professional wrestler. Fellow wrestlers have also been responding to the announcement with nothing but love and respect. Legends from different eras, current WWE superstars, and wrestlers from around the world have all shared messages of support and appreciation for The Big Show. It shows just how respected he is in the wrestling community. Many wrestlers have spoken about what they learned from working with Paul White. They talk about his professionalism, his willingness to help others, and his incredible knowledge of the wrestling business. He's been a mentor to so many, and his influence can be seen in the work of countless performers today. The announcement has also sparked important conversations about the physical demands of professional wrestling and the importance of taking care of oneself. Wrestling is a tough business, and the toll it takes on the human body is very real. Hearing someone like The Big Show speak openly about these challenges helps remove the stigma and encourages others to prioritize their health. It's also a reminder to all of us as fans to appreciate these performers while they're still active. We sometimes take for granted that our favorites will always be there, but the reality is that careers don't last forever. Every match, every appearance, every moment could be the last, and that makes them all the more precious. The Big Show's career has spanned multiple generations of wrestling fans. People who watched him debut in the late 90s now have children who watch wrestling. He's been a constant presence through different eras, different promotions, and different wrestling landscapes. That kind of longevity is incredibly rare and speaks to his adaptability and talent. Looking back at his career highlights, it's staggering to think about everything he's accomplished. From main eventing pay-per-views to appearing in Hollywood movies, from winning world championships to being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, The Big Show has done it all. And through it all, he's remained humble and grateful for the opportunities he's been given. His matches against legends like The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena are the stuff of legend. His tag team work with everyone from The Undertaker to Jericho to Kane created some of the most memorable moments in wrestling history. And who could forget his incredible performance in the Royal Rumble matches over the years? The Big Show also helped bridge the gap between the Attitude Era and the modern era of wrestling. He was there during WWE's most successful period, and he helped guide the company through transitions and changes. His experience and knowledge made him invaluable to WWE, and his contributions cannot be overstated. What makes this announcement so emotional is that it feels like the end of an era. When legends like The Big Show step away or open up about their struggles, it reminds us that time keeps moving forward. The wrestlers we grew up watching are getting older, and one day, they won't be around anymore. That's a difficult reality to face. But there's also something beautiful in this moment. It's a celebration of an incredible career, a recognition of sacrifice and dedication, and an opportunity for fans to express their gratitude. The tears that fans are shedding aren't just tears of sadness, they're tears of appreciation, love, and respect for everything The Big Show has given us. The Big Show has always worn his heart on his sleeve. Whether he was laughing, crying, or showing anger in the ring, his emotions were always real. That authenticity is what made him so relatable despite his enormous size. He showed us that even giants have feelings, and that vulnerability made him even more of a hero. As we process this announcement, it's important to remember that The Big Show's legacy is secure. He will always be remembered as one of the greatest big men to ever step in a wrestling ring. Future generations will watch his matches and be amazed by what he could do. His name will forever be mentioned alongside the all-time greats. The outpouring of love and support for The Big Show shows just how much he means to the wrestling community. Fans from all over the world, from different backgrounds and different ages, have all come together to celebrate him and support him. That's the power of professional wrestling and the connections it creates. Whatever the future holds for Paul White, we know that he'll always be a part of the wrestling family. Whether he's working behind the scenes, making occasional appearances, or enjoying a well-deserved retirement, he'll always have a home in the hearts of wrestling fans everywhere. Alright, Wrestling vs. Family, that's the emotional news about the big show that has WWE fans in tears. It's a reminder to appreciate our heroes while we have them and to never take for granted the sacrifices they make to entertain us. Drop your favorite big show memory in the comments below. Let's show the world's largest athletes some love and appreciation. What's your favorite big show match, moment, or segment? We want to hear from you. If this video touched your heart, please give it a huge thumbs up. It really helps the channel continue bringing you the best wrestling content. And make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on so you never miss an update. Share this video with your fellow wrestling fans so everyone can pay tribute to this incredible legend. Let's make sure the big show knows how much he means to all of us. Thank you so much for watching Wrestling vs. Family. Remember to cherish every wrestling moment, appreciate every performer, and keep being the most passionate fan base in the world. Until next time, stay strong and keep wrestling alive in your hearts. Peace.